Summit History Competition. Yesterday, City High beat West Des Moines Valley in the first round, Marshalltown in the second round, and defeated three-time state champion Iowa City West in the championship round to take the championship in this History Bowl competition yesterday. Congratulations to our students. It's not too late to join large group speech. Just Google Little Hawk Speech, click on the first link, and sign up for auditions next week. Or go see Miss Brickmeyer in 1304 for details. Large group speech is a really fun, awesome activity. You should check it out. Go for it. The high school tailgate tour is back. So Little Hawks on Friday, tomorrow, after school, we have Z102.9 radio station putting on this tailgate tour outside our school. They will have lots of free giveaways, food. It's a fun thing right outside after school. Tomorrow to get us excited for the big last football game of the year against Davenport North. Go Little Hawks, and we'll see you out front for a fun time after school tomorrow. Twain Tigers, don't forget that if you are a Twain graduate, they are looking for students to come back and speak to their teachers and students. If you're interested, sign up in the main office. You can get silver cord hours for doing this. Don't forget, Little Hawks, that on Halloween we have a costume contest around City High, and the prize is Pancheros Burritos. We also have a door decorating competition. Talk to your teacher of your 5th hour class or advisory class about the door decorating contest. Help out your teacher if you would like. There will be a pizza party prize for the winner of the door decorating contest. Don't forget that next week, City High, we are doing the Iowa assessments. On Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday morning, the 24th and 25th, all freshmen through juniors must take Iowa assessment. Posted all around the school, we have sheets to tell you what room you will go to take the Iowa test. You must have number 2 pencils with you. Seniors, it's what you've been waiting for. No school for you. Next Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday morning. Student Senate is kicking off the annual Can Food Drive with a power volleyball tournament for junior and senior teams of at least 6 guys and 2 girl coaches. You are encouraged to sign up in the main office. The entry fee is 5 cans per team. Come sign up in the office. We're looking forward to a great Can Food Drive at the Crisis Center this year. Tomorrow, our freshmen have a freshman ambassador meeting in Olmsted Auditorium during advisory for our freshman class tomorrow. Little Hawks, our quest for the championship in women's basketball begins with an informational meeting on Monday after school. And Coach McTaggart's group, all girls, 9-12, interested in playing basketball for City High should meet Monday after school. Coach McTaggart's group on the 2nd floor. Applications are available now for the Student Advisory Board. If you are interested in seeing Mr. Hudson, it's in room 1509. They are due on Wednesday. You can pick up an application in the main office. Women's soccer has an organizational meeting. The meeting is today, right after school, in room 1312. The meeting is at 3:15, room 1312. Be there. Women's soccer organizational meeting, all grade levels. Interact Blood Drive is next week. Don't forget, it's on Thursday the 26th. If you are 16 years old, if you would like to participate, you need a permission slip that you can get in the office. If you are 17 years old, you can do that on your own. Just sign up in the office. That's next Thursday. Final reminder for the month of October that you can still nominate one of your teachers or coaches for a Staff Excellence Award by simply sending me an email.
You know how many
why they are
Staff
deserving.
Excellence Awards
Those will happen at the end of October. Thanks, everybody. Have a great afternoon here at the School of the Week.
I already sent mine to someone else.
Well, that's
That's okay, cool, I understand. Let's not take it too personally. All right, you guys. We are a little bit behind my other 2 classes. So we're a little bit more flexible, but I do want to be able to say we've got 3 of our presentations, or at least 2 to 3 presentations given today, and then we'll finish up tomorrow because I don't want us to get too far behind. Okay, so whereas other classes will have 20 minutes to get together, okay, we can kind of slump that a little bit into more like 30 minutes to get together to finish research, and then also to build your slideshow presentation. A couple of last minute things to add here. Make sure you share your slides with me, okay? I've hyperlinked all of the slideshow presentations I've seen so far. Hey Julia, remind me to tell you something. But I don't have everybody shared. So you can share that presentation with me even before it's time to go. It will update for me on my shared end as you're working on it. Okay, so you don't have to wait till the last minute when it's done. You need to make a page at the end, like your citations page. I don't need them to be official, but I do want you to hyperlink, for instance, if you have borrowed notes from the Harper Lee Historical Foundation. Type in Harper Lee Historical Foundation, hyperlink that, highlight, Control K, and dump the URL for the website in there. Okay, there's probably somebody in your group who's more familiar, more or less familiar with hyperlinks to be able to do that. James, I want you to listen to the instructions. Initial the pages where your work appears, okay? So just like, I think I showed you the example yesterday with the Crucible presentation. You will here, like they kind of labeled the slides, they kind of divvied up slides, but if two people work on topic and themes, you just need both of your initials on this page, okay? Finish your slideshow with one, like multiple choice quiz question, kind of like Kahoot. So if you were expecting, like you're teaching your class and you're the expert, what is the one thing that they should know by the end of it? And fashion a quiz question in right at the end. And lastly, practice presenting enough so that everybody has a part in the presentation. That's really where your grade is coming from with this, okay? If there are 6 people in your group and I only hear from 5 of you, you've lost the 1/6 of your grade. Okay, so encourage people. This will be a group grade, but it's really only due to speaking up. Okay, so everybody has the power to help and coach people into what they are gonna say. Okay, and then we will be presenting at the end. Cool.
I thought we were on the phone.
Yes, you're clearly.
Yeah, I already.
Separate. Okay, so we'll check in after 20 minutes. I'll set a timer up here. Okay, and get yourselves together. I know, I'm going to check in with you after 20 minutes, Hosanna. And we'll see where we are from there. So I will set a timer up here. Get together with your groups. Which groups are here? And Harper Lee group, Scottsboro Trial group, and Praise and Popularity group, I haven't had your work shared with me, so let's get that done first.
I'm sure I just put it done.
You already want to do? Have you like researched?
Yeah.
So I'll share with you.
No.
What's your last name?
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about the video. The video one. There's new content.
All right, I shared.
Alario, come over here, man.
No, there's more people over here.
I guess he wants us to go over there. That's what I'm saying. Being you can just work
Both you guys are
none of you were even seeing
my God.
I never asked him to
You don't have to.
So we got Rocco. Rocco is supposed to So Rocco, Sheila, come on.
How's it looking up to the?
Yeah. I'm calling. Are you doing anything?
Do you know how it connects to?
I know, I was and I actually.
So.
The big guy in green. Over there. Oh, okay. He's in the group with us. What is it? If you want to go,
So let's take a little bit.
Dude in the green.
Okay, I'll.
Did you share like the? Keith. Alario. No. You come to me.
There's already.
Yeah.
Where she grew up in.
But there's not a seat for this. For free then.
You're stupid.
Oh, we share this Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the book. She only got 2 books.
James.
They have 7.
You can go to sign.
Okay, what did she say about if you don't want to say anything?
There.
Something about the
Oh, that's it.
Like,
Marco,
and then just sharing.
you didn't share with me. You didn't share with me.
Your name was on every slide.
What?
Looks like it's something in, but when I was.
Hold on.
I'm not seeing any. I'm just seeing the picture I took her to Kill a Mockingbird and then, like, Ghost to watch.
Okay, so this looks like you got it just from the top instead of through that share. When I click on it, it says that you.
All right, there.
And I've been requesting access, but you haven't.
You're looking for
So things out too.
I think this goes.
This one, or it might be here number one. Yes.
He's there.
Do you want some? Yeah, she like.
Who are you?
She never. So I was like, first draft.
What's the quiz question?
But it was released after the guys.
Yeah, show me what.
What's your name?
If Facebook wants to share this with you or
Yes, this I do want.
Okay, but not on Canvas.
but there's, I don't have the sign. So if you just share it with me, I know that it's coming. Yes, will you please adjust the permissions on your, personal narrative? Personal narrative short story.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's that?
You just have to go in and fix so that I can comment.
What kind of last name is Person?
And then you don't even need, Byron, you don't even need to remove. And then once you fix it on your end, I'll be able to click on it.
Oh, I'm on the thing.
Yeah, just type it.
You guys add something for your. Next to the title. You're going to do here. Oh.
I put
My stuff.
on the.
Just make it public.
I'm gonna try to do but, you know, I'm gonna hit the game with a Bible.
No, it's all.
You know, where people.
But eventually, they were all found.
How?
It says charges and fines are
They were.
Is that all I was able to give you to have it? I'm not gonna tell you to read it.
And the value
And then ordinarily I would grab this from. But then I
I literally just.
I already wrote something over here. Oh my gosh.
Unique traits.
Fine, you know what, it's your side.
oh my God, over there.
Just like
I'm sure you shared me. I don't know.
Oh, we didn't share. Did anybody good with technology? I did share. You do.
I'd like to see you.
You know,
Yes, that's what I
don't know them at all.
He did, you did too. Good.
Sorry. It's not, that's it. Better than yeah.
Alright, so what I can ask you this, what we have done is,
Like, stop with your name and everything.
no, like it's clear.
Yeah, no, the fifth one, I kind of just.
This is my slide.
It's not
18 October 2017.
Why don't you take a picture of that slide?
Is someone taking up the picture? Yeah. Someone has to put a picture back. Because we have to take pictures of ourselves.
Five easy ways to be a successful MBA.
Okay.
5 easy ways to be a successful MBA player. New one.
I do.
Excuse me.
I also don't want to say,
Right after.
it's not like you'll never be the one.
You can't do that.
That's not. This stuff is like what
We put cities and specifications.
Alright, we have a lot better.
as a result, and like what's your husband
What year is it?
In the past 5 games, Iowa has played against Michigan. Michigan's only won 1.
That's the last spot, but all of them.
If you can hand out to one of
Whenever you whatever.
What is that?
Can you just hand them out?
No, actually, it's not covered.
Remember to get the
Hey guys, there's a season around school.
survey season.
It's called survey season. It happens right about this time when juniors hit the streets and ask you to take a bunch of surveys. There are quite a few surveys that you may be asked to take over the next week.
So, if you're clearly again, and
Only have to check on surveys.
She's done. We got about a minute until the end of 20, so 11.
It's my problem, it's so slow.
So you're second.
Oh, I'm not wireless on this.
Ohio State. Oh, yeah. Now, what else was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say, they never get to say,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I put someone work into this stuff. Don't teach us the whole, don't. I took me 10 minutes.
We share looking at the correlation.
Once I can put yours there.
Yeah.
What's your son?
Why did you computers on that stuff?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start presenting in about 10 minutes, okay? And even though it's not perfect, I don't expect a level of polish that you can't deliver in this 30 minutes I've given you to work, okay? So just as long as you just get up, you've got more information than everybody else in the room about your topic, okay?
I'm doing that. Well, we'll all do that then. There.
Another one?
I'll do the second. Everybody will get A's. You better know. This is the final.
This is my first
How many should we do?
Hey guys, Harper Lee Group and Praise and Popularity Group, I haven't seen your stuff yet. Oh, I'm not sure they have seen your stuff, I just wasn't sure if it was everybody's stuff I was
Fiona and Monica, there was more people than this.
Yeah, I got it. When I looked at it yesterday, it was only your name, so I didn't know if that was like your personal research. I will have it.
Add my name, I've already done it.
Wait, I got stuff.
Oh, great. Yeah.
All our cases we do.
This question is, what led the book to be so influential?
Oh, yeah. Not let you type on it.
What?
I don't know how to put it.
I only see old, old book back there. Like, how could they have a record like
Harper Lee Group.
Yeah, sure, we got pictures. Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I found it sometimes.
That was Trevor. We need one for okay, we need one for five.
I interrupt you real quick.
I can do one.
No, that's
I
wrong.
turned it in.
No,
No, I'm not making
It's pretty good.
No, I'm talking about.
Wow, my name is so great. So much more creative.
We should.
You don't even need to resubmit. You'll just go.
Oh, that's.
Pictures of the flag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the problem.
That's all you need.
I didn't know what they
It'll be accessible. See what you did.
Who put the picture
So,
on the, this one?
Just like the all of the colors.
Thanks.
Hold on, don't
hey guys, just so you're kind of keeping this set, we've got about 5 minutes. to wrap up.
Oh, so what was this one?
Thank you, Steph.
Yes.
I want to do the quiz. Multiple people should get a question.
Without really.
You guys are so bad.
Miss Basil.
There's also a lot of people involved. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do, we still have so much stuff. And that person like supposedly wins a ton of money. And then other people. But that the guy like, sit around and
Everyone's talking about
Ask Mrs. Basil, she's the 3 minutes.
I know, but
You know how many James, you're not having credit.
I'll do that.
You know how unattractive that
All right, guys. In the interest of time, in the interest of time, and because we have very brave volunteers who are willing to go first, and only, actually, today, your presentation should be ready to rock and roll right after 10 minutes of SSR tomorrow, okay? So, at this point, I need you to shut your lids so that you can be extra good listeners to our controversy group. And you guys can come on up and present away. Also, guys, if you are still working at your computer, you are losing points. Because it's just as valuable to be an exceptional.
Can I go test?
I think just that one.
Ye Owen.
Can I go next?
You can go first tomorrow. I think we're gonna run out of time because we get out at 22. Ladies and gentlemen, command attention.
The controversy of To Kill a Mockingbird. Why has To Kill a Mockingbird been challenged? People are uncomfortable with the language. It has the N-word 48 times. It also says the words damn and whore.
People are uncomfortable with the themes and concepts.
Oh my God. Racism and rape.
Some examples of people, some attempts to ban this were in 1966, Hanover County, Virginia banned it because the plot centered on rape. And then more recently, Biloxi County, Mississippi banned it because it contained language that people were uncomfortable with.
Many people believe it shouldn't be banned because it is the point of the story. Because it is the point of the story to speak out about these uncomfortable concepts.
So wait, before we move on, just to get a little bit off the slide, because again, these guys are doing great for being the first group up, but if it's on the slide, we can read it. So tell us something more, like do more challenges to the book succeed or fail? Okay, why is that, do you think?
No, they succeed. Because like so many people are uncomfortable with talking about stuff that really happens in the world. They rather believe something that's not really true. So when books come out with stuff that really happens in the world, people tend to not like it. So that's when they try to ban stuff or say like this is wrong or do whatever they can to make it stop being talked about.
Excellent point. Technically, most challenges actually fail because of what you said, like people, I mean, this is why they get challenged, but people come out and say, but this is happening in the real world and it's literature and you can choose not to read it.
Most of the people who were challenging this were parents of people in the school districts who were angry or overprotective of their kids and didn't want them to learn about it because of the words.
Yeah. Perfect. So let's leave it here. They will start with their entrance slip tomorrow.
Good job.
Or they got to finish off. They'll have to finish up and then you go. All right. And I'll polish it a little bit. Okay, well, just make sure that it's about like 20 minutes. We won't need to videotape it. Well, if you videotape it, if you deliver it, I'm gonna cut you off in 3 minutes just so we can get. Yeah, we're kind of like to do it up here. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I have a project.
For questions that I had to decide wherever you go, that was.
That's okay. If they hear it more than once, that's not the worst thing. That'd be a great one.
That'll be.
Well, what I did.
Middle.
So middle.
Well, yeah.
No, I know all of this. See Trump movies. Peace. Are you helping?
Yes, it's survey season. Hey, Allie, how you doing? Nobody presented yesterday. So